Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin and for the altcoins. We're gonna dive with the crypto market today to see what happened for the altcoins as well, the main one that we always analyze. So we will start with Bitcoin. Today we analyzed the daily, but we'll see the intraday and what happened. So regarding this move here, we have a double 1-2 so far. As I mentioned, nothing is this impulsive here. Everything is overlapping. We need a wave 3, we need a gap without any kind of invalidation, especially that the wave 3 itself internally is not an impulse and it needs to be a clean impulse. So all of this is simply overlapping, meaning it's a corrective wave here, very complex one. It can be W and X wave Y finished in a potential wave 2. Again, where we have a double 1-2 and wave 3 for 5 that it might still be unfolding to finish the major impulse. So this is a small impulse in a large one, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5, meaning very extended wave 5 that it might be unfolding here. And we need the wave 5 of 5 to be finished. Now, of course, we mentioned that there is a probability of double 1-2, meaning this impulse, in case, of course, to be tested in this area, in case we finish it in 4505 and we don't get a signal of strength and things keeps to be weaker and the 3 waves corrective, that means of course we're gonna turn into double 1-2, but still too early to call it, of course. But the double 1-2 might bring us, of course, to the 52k here, 52k 271. Maybe even this wave for wave 5 is going to be even very, very deep. Nobody knows. It can take the 52 as well. But my target for this wave 5 is in this blue box, 55k, guys, so far. Meaning finishing wave A there, potentially having a large wave B, and then pushing in a large wave C later on with time as well, because this is required in the daily, as we saw, of course, in the daily analysis. Then 52k will be taken in that wave C, the large one. So we'll see what happened. I would say that pressure is still there. Of course, we didn't do the confirmation even for higher. Also, the invalidation of the major impulse there, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So this is still playing as a wave 4. The pressure is still there, of course, coming from the 72k 400, and we're still very far from it. So the pressure is still huge, I would say, and it can start to dump very, very soon, guys. So this is my highest probability as bullish. If we are talking bullish, you have to be in double 1-2. But if we take a closer look, 15-minute chart here, in those double 1-2, so I'm gonna zoom in them just to explain why I'm not considering this as double 1-2. So basically, if you are in wave 1, here, of course, 1, 2, and then 3, wave 4 invalidation taken there. And you have wave 5. So even 4, 5 is not finished, meaning 1, 2, if this is your impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say, okay, invalidation barely touched, and this is as an impulse finished, like 1, 2, 3, what is your wave 4 and a 5? You didn't finish a wave 5. So already it has started as something wrong. Okay, so if your first 1, 2 is wrong, you cannot call double 1-2 then. Yeah, so this is a problem. Even in the second wave here, if we want to count, let's say it's a leading diagonal, wave 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are the 4, 5, 4, 5? Considered, of course, with a large 1-2 as well there. So something is wrong in it. It's a very likely to be a WX and a Y. And here is still, of course, to be double 1-2, and we're looking for something lower. That was it for Bitcoin, guys. I'm not gonna dive deeper. I mean, it's very clear already also in the daily analysis. So bearish is still having a lot of pressure there. For Ethereum as well, on the 1 hour chart, we still also in this double 1-2 here, wave 3, 4, and a 5, unfinished because we are in a large 1-2, wave 3, 4, and a 5. Invalidation of this scenario, you want to take, of course, this invalidation of bearish, which is still also very, very far, $1,967. And that means this even cannot be considered as 1-2, despite that this is a beautiful impulse, and it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is not beautiful as much as that one here. So we have kind of like where is your wave 3? I mean, if this is your wave 3, it's very short, guys. Then wave 1 shorter than wave 5, something is wrong with it, right? So that means we still in a corrective waves here that we are looking at, and very likely to be a WX and a Y as well. Internally, this can be 1-to-1 fib level is very clear for me, A, B, and a C. And we are here in something also bearish and still corrective in this move toward the upside. Despite the green candles, everything is simply overlapping, guys. So if we take a look here, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine if this is your 1, 2 there, and then you have another 1, 2, 3, 4 interfering, so it's a question mark. Wave 3 is not allowed to be a diagonal. It should be a clean impulse, meaning a gap should be, of course, existing between the wave 4 and the zone 1. Plus, let's say 1, 2, 3. Wave 4 again interfering with the zone 1. So all the rules are broken for this impulse. I cannot consider anything impulsive. If we want to consider like 1, 2, 1, 2, well, this is a very, very far probability. Especially that this last move here, also if you want to consider it as 1, 2, 3 here, 4 and a 5. Now you will tell me this is like it didn't broke the rule. Well, actually it did. I mean, what is that? This is a 3 waves for an impulse there as a wave 3, which is not allowed. You need, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So it's a 3 waves there. I cannot really count it there as an impulsive wave. It's still something corrective, and anyway, everything is simply overlapping there. So yeah, basically for me, this is still considered as corrective, and I'm still looking for the wave 5 there to be unfolding toward the downside to hit our red zone here, which is our target. Minimum target is $1,469 for a wave 5 here, finishing wave 3, and then you still have 4 and a 5, by the way. So you have a double 1, 2 here, and this is a large wave 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. So unfinished structure, guys. Very simple. Unfinished structure, no signal of strength yet, and I'm still looking simply for lower. Yep, so this is regarding Ethereum. If we take a look, also very close look for Solana, the last impulse after a wave 4 here is still unfolding. As a 1, 2, 3, again, wave 4 given, invalidation also has been given. So I cannot consider here an impulse for 2 reasons, by the way. First is the invalidation. Second, your wave 3 is also 3 waves. So it's impossible. This is a broken rule for an impulse. Therefore, this is turned as well into WX and a Y in a wave 4. No invalidation, $84, meaning interfering with zone 1. We're still in a very huge gap here before reaching any kind of invalidation. Now, Solana is very impulsive since the weekend. I saw, of course, this impulse. I was watching it because I'm trading Solana basically, and I'm scalping it actually. That's why. And basically, it was impulsive, which is interesting. This is a kind of an impulse there, but it failed to take the high. So is it truncated? Well, it can be very likely here that something as a truncation, or it can be kind of like a WX and a Y finished here, and we have a kind of like a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 again, another 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 1, 2 again. But as you can see, we took the high. So this is an invalidation even for the bearish. So Solana is a little bit a question mark here. And we're looking at some strengths, I would say, even on the 5 minutes. This is very strong impulse, I would say. And what happened after it is very corrective. Like it's an expanding flat W and X there or even an AB as an ABC, of course, and then expanding flat. And we're looking right now for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 again. Which it can be also kind of like a finished impulse, but we didn't took the low. So what's going on with Solana, right? So Solana is very interesting. Why it's still pushing higher, even better than Bitcoin, performing better than Bitcoin and even Ethereum. So a very nice pump here, but you still corrective at the end. Yeah, so at the end, whatever it's happening here, it's just psychology, guys. So whatever it's happening at the end, we started wrong as an impulse, and it's gonna continue as corrective. Yeah, so basically I would consider can be W, all of it here, X and a wave Y. And this wave Y is kind of like an impulse, wave B very shallow, now taking the 0.38, and then having wave Y as a zigzag, and then pushing down again sooner or later. So weakness is still there for Solana as well, guys. At the end, of course, it shows of course some power there, but at the end again, as explained, and I cannot take, of course, the option of several 1-2s here, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. That's too much, right? So that's unlogical. Yep, so regarding SOE as well, we're looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, perfectly given, wave 5 unfolding perfectly. Nothing, no problem with it, you know, so it looks very, very clear. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We're very, very close to take the low. I would say SUI one more leg toward the downside here, where the things might start to be very, very bullish. And because we're gonna finish a structure there, a full structure, guys, is gonna be finished. And finally, I'm starting to see some coins getting closer and better, showing results here in the triple 1-2, wave 3, 4, and a 5, a 4 and a 5, and then 4 and a 5. The wave 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your last wave 5 of it, and that means this last impulse on the 15-minute chart is unfolding perfectly, guys. Is unfolding perfectly, no issues with it. 1 ABC expanding flat, wave 2, 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 3, 4, and a 5, potentially in an ending diagonal can be for a whole wave 3. That means a large 1, 2, 3, wave 4, wave 5, and finishing this structure as we are expecting in the 4-hour chart here. Simply taking the low even will be much more than enough. So SUI is a green flag is going to be taken from this area, even starting from there. That will be very, very interesting. So I'm gonna put this one. It's not necessarily, but from there is gonna be a bull run trigger, guys. So I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna keep it just as a reminder, bull run trigger. Yeah, so once we take the low, yeah, once we take this price, which is 0.66, that might be your trigger for bullish at any time, maybe just taking it and starting like very massively. It can go deeper. Maybe it wants to extend something like very deeper, yeah, like turning this into 1, 2, then 3, 4, and a 5, getting the most common target, maybe, but currently it's a green flag from there. It's a buying area, definitely. No financial advice, but this is a very nice buying area for SUI. So keep it in mind, of course, that is very, very interesting. For render is very also interesting. We want to finish the structure. I'm looking for something impulsive. Of course, we need a little bit to see much more wider. So I'm going 2-hour chart. This is representing an impulse as a wave 1, A, B, and a C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. ABC expanding flat there. We're testing, of course, the perfect fib level for a wave 2. As expected, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 5 is still unfolding there, despite the creepy price action that we are looking inside it and a lot of overlapping, but still potentially representing as a diagonal, like a zigzag here, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, zigzag, wave 5. So it's hard to see it, of course, but it's still there. It can be a 1, 2, and we still, again, accumulating another 1, 2 here, and pushing toward the downside. No signal of strength because this is 3 waves, definitely. And we still corrective. We're looking for something lower, guys. Target for render is definitely visiting the 1.44, $1.30. Can be also a trigger for a wave 3 because we're already impulsive here and we're looking for a testing area for a wave 2 there. So expect something to push for higher, definitely after the structure is done and finished over here for render, guys. This is regarding render. Now for FET, I would say is the same as render. Very interesting. Those are the AI coins, and we're looking at a 1, 2, wave 3, wave for very long in time. Expected, if you remember, with the latest analysis, and that because the wave 2 is very long in time. So I'm expecting double time, and this happened, definitely happened. We got a wave 5 perfectly given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then finishing wave 1. Now I'm testing, of course, an ABC there, and here we are. We took the ABC. I mentioned also that the wave 2, it will take a lot of time because your wave 1 itself is very, very long in time. So you're expecting at least the 0.38 Fibonacci level taken from the wave 1 there. So we're expecting a longer time to finish this correction, which it can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can be ending diagonal, can be impulsive. But yeah, this area is still required here. As perfect fib level 0.618, I believe it's going to be taken, despite that the time can be there. But don't forget, the timing start from here in case of a shallow bear market, but it might be in this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave C, and then pushing for higher, entering the time, taking the fib level, and we start the bull run. So very interesting as well. Another AI coin is the Injective. Injective is also very impulsive. We start to see a wave 1 ABC, also wave 2, and another wave 3 given there, finished as well. And wave 4 is still unfolding as an expanding flat, meaning A, B, and a C. This is, of course, a lot of overlaps there. And that means it's an ABC zigzag. And we see here something as a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is an impulse. Wave 5, by the way, yeah, we're very close to finish the structure as well. So very interesting that Injective is very, very close to start the push towards the upside again for wave 5, guys. We are in the timing, we are in the zone where we want to be. The structure is very close to be done and finished, and we might push for a wave 5. Target for your wave 5 might be the following, taken from the wave 1. Based on the wave 3, we're looking for this region area here, which it can go even higher a little bit. So we're looking for this blue box there, $8.9, $7 in between, of course. I hope that it doesn't get truncation here, but I think it's gonna get a little bit higher, guys. The most common will be 7.7 anyway, taking the high, and then starting a wave 2, because this is going to be your wave 1. That was it for the crypto market, a full overview for the AI coins and the interesting coins, Ethereum, Solana, Sui, Render, FET, and Injective. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.